Hello everyone who's watching this video. My name is Tigran and welcome to variables. Now I think everyone is common with variables because we use variables everywhere, especially in math. Let me bring an example. So this is a basic example. When we say x plus 1 is bigger than 0, we make a variable x. Here x can have any value bigger than minus 1. Well, that's just basic mathematics. Okay, let's try to define what a variable is.
Variable is a characteristic, number, or a quantity that increases or decreases over time or takes different values in different situations.
Okay, thank you Wikipedia. So there are two different types of variables, independent and dependent. Independent variables changes without paying attention to other variables, while dependent variables depend on the values of other variables. Okay, let's bring an example. In this example, x is an independent variable, while y is a dependent one because it depends on the value of x. Okay, so variables are used not only in mathematics. We can use variables everywhere. For example, when we say, I will drink the water if it is cold, we make a variable, the temperature of water. If it is cold, you will drink it. Otherwise, you will wait until it cools down, or you'll just not drink it. To make it more clear, I'll give another example. When you say, if it is Sunday or Saturday, I will relax, you make a variable, the day of the week. If it is Sunday or Saturday, you will relax and do anything you want. Otherwise, you have to go to school or work or university or I don't know. Okay, now we know that we can use variables both in mathematics and in our everyday life. But we can also use variables in programming. There are two ways of using variables. You can say var a is equal to some random number or const a is equal to some random number. The difference is that when you write var a is equal to something, you can later write a is equal to something else and the variable will change its value. But when you're writing const a is equal to something, you can't change its value again because it's constant. I'm gonna stick with var. Now let me explain what's the benefit of using a variable. For example, if you want to know the sum of two numbers and their difference, instead of writing those numbers twice, you can write it in an easier way. var a is 28 and var b is 44. Now if you want to know a plus b and a minus b, you will get the same answers. Anyway, but that's not how you're writing the code. This is how you can check if your variables work. You're writing console.log a plus b, and in your console you will get the answer. If you don't know how to open the console, inside your page press Ctrl plus Shift plus J for Chrome and Ctrl plus Shift plus K for Mozilla Firefox. And also we are using console log for JavaScript. So anyway, in your console you will get the answer of a plus b, which is 72. Okay, let me bring another example. Here you have three variables. First and third one are 48, but the second one is a text. It's a string. To show a string in JavaScript, there are two ways, quotes and double quotes. Strings are usually just a text. So here, when you sum these three variables in your console log, you will get 48 lol 48. Guess why? This happened because you added numbers to string. The program automatically turned the numbers into strings, so it's just a text plus text plus text. So the answer is like text 2. So what do you think we will get now if we add variable a, which is 1, and variable b, which is string? The answer may be surprising. We will get 11. Do you know why? Well, because in variable a, 1 is a number, while in variable b, 1 is a string. So the program automatically turned this one into a string as well. So you got string plus string, which is just a text, 11. By the way, here's an advice. Try to avoid using some letters as variables. Assume you have some a as a variable and it is equal to 60. And sometime later you want to check your code. You're going through a lot of code and suddenly you're seeing a. You will think, hey, what the heck is a? What does a mean? What value does a have? Is a string? Is a number? What is a? So here is what I suggest. If your variable is a number, instead of a, write num. You can write either num1 or num2 or num343. If someone's age is 18, you can write var a is 18. But sometime later, when you see a is 18, you will think, what the heck is a? Is it a number? It looks like a number, but it's not just a number, it's someone's age. So it's better to write var age is equal to 18. But there are some names of variables that you can't write. A variable can't be a number. It can contain a number like num23, but it can't start with number. You can't name your variable, my variable is, this is variable. The name of variable can't contain space. Instead, you can write my underscore variable underscore is. But the most likely way to write it is my variable is, where every word begins with a capital letter. This way of writing is used the most. Okay, so I have explained how you can use variables and how it is better to write the name of variable. Okay, let me give a conditional example. Variable age is 30. If age is bigger than 18, console log sell them cigarettes. Here our age is 30, so in the console sell them cigarettes will appear. Sorry, I forgot the quotes, so now they will appear. But if our age is not 30, in the console this text will not appear, but the code will continue. Okay, I think I explained you everything. What variable is, how it is used. So I explained you everything. What variable is, how it is used, and variables in programming. Of course, there's much more into variables in programming, but I'll explain it in the next episode. So I hope you understand variables better, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.